The first thing I did was block out my eyebrows. I only did one layer of glue, which is less than usual because I didn't want them completely blocked out. I still wanted some hairs showing through. Now you're going to need some liquid latex and some tissues or toilet paper if you're like me and you don't have tissues. Unless your tissue is one ply, you're going to run into a lot of problems, so just rip them apart so that it's just one sheet. Now we're going to start making the mask. So just with a sponge, put the latex all over the part where you're going to have the mask and then stick some tissue over top. You're going to need to cover your mouth as well, so eat and drink everything right now if you have to. Continue layering latex and tissues until you have the desired thickness, and you basically want it to be thicker near the top of the mask and just kind of thin out as it gets towards your chin. And eventually it's going to end up looking like you have some weird plaster thing going on. I also built up a bit under my bottom lip because my lips are so big and I just wanted that to smooth out a little bit. Now we're going to do the exact same thing to the top of the head as we did to the bottom. And a little tip, get all those baby hairs out of the way because if they're left there, it's going to be a real pain to pull off. Imagine like pulling off a band-aid times 100. Congratulations, you look like a half-wrapped mummy. Apply a skin tone color or foundation to the mask areas so that when we paint our face, it's all kind of the same undertone. For the clown base, use a cream white color because this formula goes on super patchy and it's really hard to work with, which is perfect for this look. Use a sponge and just dab it everywhere unevenly and messily. With a red watercolor paint, create lines along your eyes and then just put a tiny bit of water on your finger and use that to smudge the color out a bit. Line your waterline with a red lip liner or a red eyeliner pencil. With a fluffy brush, stipple black eyeshadow all around your eyes, concentrating mainly under the eyes, but don't overdo it because you end up looking like the Joker. With that same color, create a shadow under the mask both on the top and the bottom, and do a little bit of shading around areas like your nose. For the mouth on the mask, start off by creating the general outline of the lips and the teeth with a black paint. Mix a little bit of red with black and use that to color in the gum area. Now go back over the teeth with a black paint one last time. Now this clown hasn't washed his teeth in God knows how long, so we need to dirty those teeth up. Start off by applying a yellow eyeshadow to the teeth. For a more three-dimensional look, shade in the back teeth with black eyeshadow. Now stipple black eyeshadow all over the teeth, mainly concentrating on the area at the top near the roots and also the sides. Now using a brown eyeshadow, create forehead wrinkles, crow's feet and under eye bags. And tap them a little so they kind of blend in. For a final touch, add some highlights to the mask area as it is meant to be kind of shiny plastic.